What is up, guys? Before I get into this one, my pre-order for the Frisbee Club Rally is still available on Infinite Discs. They ship out, I think, on the 5th. So you have until the 5th to get that pre-order Frisbee Club Rally. Go check one out. If you haven't seen the video on them, go about 2 or 3 videos back. You'll see it. Check one out. Thank you to everyone who has bought one so far and supported. You guys are the fucking best. You're the reason I get to do this. Let's get into it.
There's 3 keys to disc golf: driving, approaching, and putting. You need all 3 to do this disc sport.
Quick update, my hip still absolutely dicked. Feels slightly better today than it has, I guess, in the last 3 or 4 days. So I feel like maybe it's slowly getting better. You'll probably see me limping a little bit. I'm trying to like move on it and try and loosen it up. Oh God. Guys, don't let it hook on your finger. Don't Evelina that shit. The main issue for me is when I try and like fully extend my hip like through, that's like when the pain comes right there. So like I can kind of move like normal and fine as long as I keep like a slight bend in my knee, or I guess knee hip, then it feels like fine. But there's no way I could go out and like throw right now, I don't think. But what the fuck was I saying? But it's given me a lot of time to work on the putt. And other than maybe 1 per set, they all feel pretty nice as of late. Beautiful little park out here, Frenchtown, Montana. Loud as fuck. Hopefully this audio isn't absolute trash. But that shit razzed me after the fact. Bro. Ain't got shit. Ain't got shit on me. Ain't got shit on me. Ain't got shit. Ah! Worlds today? Did you guys watch that shit? I'm gonna wait until this fucking train goes by. How about that? The fucking train just does not want me to succeed. The main thing I've been trying to work on the putt is to, one, if you watched, you know, the video 2 videos ago, you know kind of like the putting motion I'm going for here. But the main, I just want palm up, like a palm up follow through. Because I feel like when you hit the palm up, it just always at least gets it towards the basket. So feels pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Let's see if we got some like 40-foot uphillers in us. Oh yeah. Nope. Yup. Hook. Worlds. If you saw the FPO, you know Kristen, a little bit stale today. Missy played a super respectable round. I feel like the whole FPO field should be thanking Missy Gannon for at least like putting respect on the field, because if it was like Kristen at whatever she's at, like 17, 18 under par, and then like everyone else at like 3 or 4 down, I think that would just be so sad. Like straight up. It wouldn't even be like, man, they need to, you know, it would just literally be sad that one player can separate themselves like so much from the field. I tell you what, my biggest like surprise is the lack of play from Holland Hanley and what the hell is her name? Ella Hansen. Because Holland, I feel like, has the most upside in terms of like raw talent. Her and Haley King, I think, for like FPO players, they have probably the best like natural athleticism form. And it just like blows my mind that like Missy and Kristen can be, you know, double digits under par, high double digits, and all these other players can just be at like literally sitting around even though players like Holland Hanley, who are just like have forehand, backhand, like they seem so smooth. It's like, what are they doing different during their rounds? Obviously it's the consistency and the putting, but just like, how is there that big of a gap? It doesn't make sense to me. But I guess that's enough about FPO. I think we're just gonna see Kristen slowly pull away over these next 2 rounds, especially her getting, I think Kristen, because she's like the queen of consistency, just her playing 2 courses, like the courses back to back, I think she's gonna play good tomorrow, and then she'll just probably build on it or have such a big lead she'll just be able to play conservative and just walk that thing in. Oof. Let's talk a little bit about MPO, because that shit was crazy today. I feel like it was like everything we've been looking for in the world today was kind of that day. I feel like the players who were going to separate themselves separated themselves and kind of actually made it like the fucking world championships. So we got Cole Redolin, Chris Dickerson, James Proctor, Isaac Robinson lead card. I think Anthony is tied for the same score, but just on chase card. And I think, I want to say there's like one other player, can't totally remember, but stacked lead cards. Cedic, he kind of slowed down towards the end of his round today. I think he went like par potentially to finish. Oh, come on. Let's try to make some big putts. But Chris kind of turned it on today. Yup. Cole Redolin, I think right now, if he can carry this momentum through the next 2 rounds, he might be the guy. He clearly showed that at Ledgestone, you know, just what is it, a month ago maybe, that he has what it takes to close out that final round. This is the World Championships, completely different ball game. But if I remember right, at Ledgestone, he basically shot the hot round to just secure a huge W. And the way he's playing, especially today, with like the putting is just insane, and he throws such smooth lines. We could see a big weekend for Cole Redolin. So James Proctor played fantastic today. He kind of once again slowed down towards the end, just like Chris did. They were really out to some hot starts and then kind of cooled off, could have really like separated themselves. Proctor and Chris down the stretch missed a few, like I saw Chris miss one like 20 footer, which for a guy who was like 100% C1 all day and a couple outside the circles, to I think it was hole 16, to miss like a 20 footer, that's just not, you know, something you expect. And then I think Proctor also missed like 1 or 2 real, not real short, but like, it's fucking Proctor. The dude has been cracked, absolutely nerdy on the greens all season, and like you would hope that he would make those. So I think I love Proctor. He's like one of my favorite players to watch all year. When I saw that he was going on tour full time this year, it was like super exciting to me, because he's always been one of those players who I've been playing for a long time. So I know a lot of these players who like maybe haven't been touring full time for the last 5 years that have now, you know, got a good contract or something that allows them to quit their job, go on tour. Some players, like with COVID boom, don't really know who these guys are. Whereas I've been around for a while. I've seen all these dudes who maybe pop on the lead card, like James Proctor. If you're on the West Coast swing, like the guy's gonna pop on some lead cards over the last, you know, 5, 6, 7 years. And so him this year, I was so excited to see what he would do. And clearly he's been doing it. He hasn't got that win yet, but you never know. I would love to see Proctor take down a dub. Now Isaac Robinson, we've heard a lot of the pros talk about how the Fox Run course isn't necessarily like a bomber course. It's the open course, but it's more about placement. And Isaac Robinson, especially in good weather, the dude knows how to put a disc on an angle and put it where he wants it. He does it in the woods. He can obviously do it in the open, and then he's absolutely nerdy on the green. So I think Isaac Robinson could make a massive push. Like if he's confident with the putter and he's hitting his lines, man, it could be exciting. Anthony Barella as well. The guy, you've heard everyone probably say it, the guy has like the highest ceiling in disc golf. And with the Fox Run course being open, not that AB isn't good in woods, clearly he is, but with the Fox Run course maybe having a couple eagle opportunities, or just with his distance, it takes the stress off of, you know, playing that course. When throwing, you know, the 450-foot hyzer or whatever placement shot is less stressful because you throw extremely far, well, then you have less stress for everything. Hopefully put yourself closer, make some putts. And obviously Anthony's been playing, you know, fantastic. So it would be insane to see Anthony Barella take down the fucking World Championships. Unfortunately, you never know what could happen, but Rick just did not have a round today. He did not put himself really in position to make a push for the World Championships. Two rounds left, but I kind of think it would take some like McBeast mode type shit in with the field right now. There's so many dudes shooting those like 12, 13 under pars that I don't see one, like say Ricky or Paul, who are still, I think Paul's 6 strokes back. I assume Ricky is a similar amount back. But Rick and Paul both need to do some McBeast mode, raptor leg type shit. But I don't think it would even be enough. I think there's too many good players nowadays for that one, you know, 15 down isn't gonna gain 6 strokes, because I just don't see like that top pack of 5 or 6 guys. I don't see all of them not shooting. At least one of them's gonna hit like that 10, 11, you know, double digit score that isn't gonna allow for McBeast mode type rounds to actually make up a 6-stroke deficit. Oh God. At least that's what I think. Damn it. Little raised basket putts, throw it up on the table here. So unfortunately, I do not really think that we're gonna see Paul make that push and come from behind 6 strokes, 2 rounds left. Could it happen? Yes, 100%. The odds aren't great. The guy's injured. I don't think we're gonna see Rick do it either. If I had to choose right now, I'd put my money on Cole or Isaac, which I would love to see an Isaac Robinson world champion. Two majors, basically. Like his breakout season was last year, but like after your breakout season, taking down 2 majors would be absolutely fucking insane. Oh, that damn branch. But also Cole and Isaac have experience already this year closing out a massive W down the stretch. Why do I suck? That fucking branch. So as of right now, we're 3 rounds in. We got 2 left. My money, Cole or Isaac. Let me know what you guys think. Well, that's probably enough about Worlds. You guys are probably watching it. You don't need to hear me tell you exactly what you just fucking watched. But that's just my opinion. I think we're going to see an IROB, Cole Redolin battle. Would be sick. But I also would love to see Anthony make that push and make it like a 3-way race. So it's going to be exciting, I think, regardless. Oh God, that was the worst putt I've thrown all day. These practice baskets just like get in your head because the perfect putts always spit. And then those stay. Low left, money. Dead center, nah. See? Try and slow it down. There we go. Well guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for this one. Let me know if I missed anything. Let me know your thoughts on Worlds. Thanks for watching, guys. We will see you in the next one. Damn it.